is video number 2 of my little Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette series. If you haven't watched the first video, I will link it up here and down below for you. Totally give it a look or a watch. I was contemplating purchasing this palette for ages, and I thought, well, should I really? I've got so many other palettes with a similar color range, a similar shade range, and I always gravitate toward these sort of shades. So I thought, do I really need another palette with the same sort of shades in? But I'm so glad I picked it up. These shadows are absolutely incredible. They blend perfectly, literally perfectly. It is quite pricey. So that's why I thought I would start a little series showing you a number of looks that you can achieve using this, because I really want you to get your money's worth should you decide to pick it up. I do plan on doing 2 more looks, so a total of 4 looks that you can achieve with this. But yes, today's look I really focus more on the glam aspect, but I still kept it soft using a nude lip. Well, obvo I would use a nude lip. What else am I going to do? We went in with a little bit of the shimmer shades today, winged out the eyeshadow. We dipped in with a little bit of the black, which was totally naughty of us. More of a glamour look than the first one, but still kept it soft. So perfect for an event where you want to look glam but not over the top. So I'm going to stop rambling. Oh, I almost totally screwed it up when I was finished with these eyes. And you know that one last little blend you want to do before you end everything off that you totally don't need but you think you do? That's what I did with this beautiful little brush, and it was packed, little did I know, it was packed with black eyeshadow, and I blended up top, and oh guys, oh my word, nearly had a mental breakdown. I wanted to trash the room, wanted to throw the camera, wanted to break the palette, but I didn't. I persevered and I overcame it. So I hope I salvaged it a little bit, but if it does look a little bit patchy, that is totally why. You will see it does not look that way before I stuffed everything up. Onwards and upwards. Thank you so much for watching this one. Please go and watch the previous one if you didn't, and look out for the next 2 to come. So thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you in my next video, and I will see you soon. Okay guys, so like I did in the first sort of bit of the series, I'm just going to very quickly talk through what I did to my skin. I prepped my skin using my Sunner Golden Glitter moisturizing body gel. It makes your skin super moisturized and super glowy and just healthy looking. I then went in with my Revolution baking oil. This hydrates and prep for a flawless finish. It really does do that, and even though it's an oil, it doesn't leave your skin feeling extra or overly oily. I then went in with my LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation. I love this foundation. It works incredibly well and always leaves my skin looking amazingly. And then I mixed it in with a few of the Revolution liquid highlighting drops in the shade Liquid Luminous Gold, and then you will see the rest of the face at the end of the video. So carry on watching until then. Thanks guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I'm going to zoom you guys in for the eyes part a little bit. You're welcome. Is that too zoomed in? I don't know. I'm going to be going in with orange soda first. Just on a fat blending brush, and I'm going to be taking that through the crease. I'm going to be making sure to apply most of the pigment of this shadow on the outer third, and I'm also going to be dragging it out a little bit, creating sort of a V shape. I'm also just going to be taking that transition shade underneath the lower lash line. That's the perfect sort of measuring line, is your lower lash line. So when I do want to create a very dramatic sort of flick out with my eyeshadow, that is the measurement I will use. Slightly or very gently pull out the shadows that way. Shade I'm going to be going in with is this Dusty Rose color. Now this is not a shade I would usually pick up. It's like sort of a mauvey color, mauve. I'm going to be taking that on my Sigma, this one rubbed off, but it's a sort of a tapered blending brush, very much like the MAC 217. And I'm going to be taking that, applying it in the exact same position we applied with orange soda, but just bringing it down, further down into the crease. So we're building up the colors here, ensuring that the darker we go, the lower we go toward the lash line. That way we will see the transition of the shade. Okay, the next shade is the Mulberry shade, and I am going to be taking that again on a very sort of short, stubby, domed blending brush. So I'm going to be applying the shade exactly where we applied the last 2, just further down into the crease and more directly. So what we're doing is we're getting the shape of the shadow that we want, and then we will worry about the blend. back into the orange shoulder shade that we started with, very lightly with a very gentle hand, blending over the edges of that mulberry shade just to smooth everything out. I mean, that literally took no effort, and the blend is pretty darn good if you ask me. Okay, then just to amp up the look a little bit more, I'm going in with Noir, which is the black color, very, very lightly because this is really pigmented. And I'm maybe taking that on a flat shader brush, so one that has an extremely flat edge, and literally taking this right underneath the lash line, a third of the way in, and slightly winging that out from the lower lash line upward toward the tail of our brow, and then also extending it a little bit onto the lower lash line, just on the outer third as well. So basically just creating a sort of a winged liner shape with the eyeshadow. Then taking a tiny little blending brush. This one is incredible. I love this one. It's the Sigma E34, I think. So I'm just going to be taking that with no extra product on there and buffing that black out very, very light-handedly. I will also bring it slightly into the crease as well. Okay, then the final eyeshadow before the shimmer shade is the burnt orange shade. I'm going to be taking that on a domed blending brush again and lightly blending over everything just to bring a little bit more warmth to the look. On the actual lid of the eye, I want a clean sort of canvas so that the shimmer shade will show up. So I'm going to be taking the Revolution concealer and taking a flat concealer brush. This one is from Zoeva, the 233. So I'm just going to be applying this concealer onto the lid just to clean up that space. I'm then just going to be setting that with the shade Glistening. I'm then going to be taking that shade called Sultry, just a tiny bit, and placing that on the outer third. Okay, then just to finish the rest of the face off, I'm going to be taking that same concealer, the same Revolution concealer, and going underneath my eyes. Now this one is a pinky based one, so it is perfect to cover any of the dark blue bags, puffy huge bags I always have under my eyes that irritate the SH1T out of me. And then I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade number 15. This is more of for a highlight. Once I do my concealer in the rest of my face, I see sort of the differences in eyes. I will always go back after I've done my full face and just clean up or sort of even out the eyes. Like this eye is looking a little bit more sort of pinched up, whereas this eye needs a little bit more. So you can definitely see the difference or what needs to be fixed in the eyes when the rest of the face makeup is done. Okay, so just before I set my face, I want to just, like I said, correct the eyes just in case we have any fallout. Okay guys, so this is where things go downhill very quickly with just one blend.
Oh hell no!
Oh guys, look what I just did. Oh no, 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 oh no. Okay. Look what I just did, I just totally screwed up. Okay, well we're just gonna have to try and sort this out, but now it's just not gonna look right. Guys, this eye is just gonna bag the shit out of me because I can't fix it, and I effed up and don't have time to restart, so ignore that. That was not meant to happen. Focus more on this eye. In with my mascara, the same one that I have been using since the beginning of time. I promise promise you the last thing for the eyes is my most amazing MAC Smolder Kohl. I'm just going to be applying that to the waterline, but literally just to the outer third. Keep the darkness focused on the outer third of the eye. I'm going to be taking my Yardley Absolutely Translucent powder, and I'm just going to be setting right underneath my eyes. Okay, then to bronze up my skin, I'm going to be taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark. The usual places, just my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose, my jawbone, and then my temples or my forehead. This is very complimentary and literally makes you look 20 million times better when you've got shit eyeshadow on that you've macked up. That's what you do, you over bronze. Okay, that's my tip of the day. Okay, the next thing I'm going in with is my blush. It is MAC Love Thing, very old blush. It is also one of their mineralized ones, so again leaves your skin looking beautiful and sheeny. Is that the word? No, definitely not. And they are very pigmented, as you can see. For my highlight, I'm going to be going in with my Laura Mercier 02. I got this ages ago, so I don't even know if it is still available. Then to complete this look off, I'm going to be taking MAC Spice. Different sort of tone than I usually go for. I always go for a nude and I always go for the same sort of tone. So I thought I would spice it up, excuse the pun, and take a little bit of a more warmer tone for my lips. Going in with an Urban Decay lipstick again. I got this ages ago. The shade called Rush. My baby girl got hold of it and broke it, so that's why it is looking a little bit worse for the wear. Okay, and because I think it's a tiny bit too dark for me, I'm going to be taking MAC Blankety lipstick. Look how disgusting mine is, guys. Woo! Okay guys, and then that brings us to the finished look. Number 2 look of the Soft Glam series. I really wish I didn't screw it up. How annoying. But hopefully I salvaged just a tad. Life's just life, I suppose. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching again, and subscribe if you'd like. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.